Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Diane, and for today's art lesson, we're going to talk about primary and secondary colors to make sure that you know how to mix the primary colors to make the secondary colors. So remember, there are three primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. And this book will help us to remember what two primary colors mixed together make a secondary color. So let's begin. I think you're going to like this book. It's a lot of fun. Okay, it's called Mix It Up, and it's by Hervé Tullet. And we read another book by Hervé Tullet called Press Here a while ago. So here's another book by him called Mix It Up. Let's begin. We see a lot of colors. Okay, it's that time again, and my dogs are barking, so I apologize for the noise, but let's still go on. It's that time again. Are you ready? I see a little gray dot. I'm going to tap the gray spot just a little bit to see what happens. Oh, here comes some colors. There they are. What colors do you see? But they seem a bit shy. I'm going to tap again to see if I could get more colors to come out. Here they come. Wow, but there's still a few missing, so I'm going to tap the gray dot one more time. Finally, they're all here. So now I'm going to place my hand on all the dots, and I need you to close your eyes and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, just like magic, whoa, when I take my hand away, I made a handprint. It's just like magic. Okay, now it's time to mix it up. So here we have, what colors do you see? I see 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. Red, yellow, and blue. What do we call these colors? We call them the primary colors. Red, yellow, and blue. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of the blue and I'm going to mix it into the yellow. And what's going to happen? Do you remember what color it's going to change to? Because remember, when you mix together 2 primary colors, it changes to a whole nother color. It changed to green. Blue and yellow mixed together make green. Now I'm going to take 2 primary colors. I'm going to take some of the red and I'm going to mix it with the blue, and it's going to turn to, does anybody remember what it's going to turn to? It's going to turn to purple. When I mix together red and blue, it makes purple. Now I'm going to take some yellow and I'm going to mix it with the red. Does anybody remember what happens when we mix together red and yellow? It turns to orange. Red and yellow mixed together makes orange. So now I'm going to take my book and I'm going to shake up this yellow and this blue, and what do you think is going to happen? It's going to turn to green. And now I'm going to take the blue and the red and I'm going to turn my book sideways and let the paint drip, and it's going to turn to purple. Red and blue mixed together make purple. Now, I have on this side a yellow circle of paint, and on this side I have a red circle of paint. And I'm going to close my book and I'm going to rub the pages together, and what do you think is going to happen when I open the book? The red and the yellow are going to mix together and it's going to make Now I'm going to take the blue and the red, and I'm going to mix it all together, and it's going to turn to purple. And I'm going to close my book on these yellow and blue dots. And I'm going to rub the pages together. And what's going to happen? It's going to turn to green. The book is kind of magic, don't you think? Okay, we're going to stop it there. And what we're going to do today is we're going to make a collage. Now, in order to make a collage, we need paper, and we need glue, and we need scissors. So, I have my scissors, and I have my glue, and I have all different kinds of paper. Now, I want to make a primary color and secondary color collage. So that means I need red, yellow, blue, orange, green, and purple paper. Where am I going to get all this paper? Well, I'm going to show you what I used. So I have this box of Pop-Tarts, and I'm going to rip this off, and I'm going to cut out this little red part because I need something red for my collage. So I'm going to cut this out, and now I have a piece of red for my collage. Now I need blue. So I'm going to take this newspaper. A lot of times in the newspaper you'll find colors, and I see blue. So I'm going to cut out this blue for my collage. And I'm going to cut out this piece of blue. And now I have blue for my collage. And I have a magazine. And in this magazine, I'm going to look for something yellow. Oh, look at that. I found something yellow right here. So I'm going to cut out a piece of yellow for my collage. Now, I have my three primary colors. I have red, yellow, and blue. What are the secondary colors? What other colors do I need? You know what? I'm going to use this box. It's granola bars, and I'm going to rip this off. What color is this? Purple. I need this for my collage, for my secondary colors. I also need, I think I need orange. Let me see where, oh, I found something orange. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use the front cover. Look at that, orange. So I'm going to cut off a piece of orange, and I need one more color. Can anybody guess what it is? It's green. So in my magazine here, I see some green. So I'm going to cut out where there's green in the magazine. And now I have my three secondary colors. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my glue. If you don't have glue, you can use tape, whatever you have to stick things onto another paper. So the first one I'm going to do is yellow. I'm going to do my primary colors first. So I'm going to do yellow. So I'm going to take my yellow, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to put the glue on the back of the yellow paper, just a drop. You don't need a lot. And I'm going to stick it onto my paper. So right here, I'm going to put my yellow. And then my next color is going to be red. And again, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to put the glue on the back, and I'm going to stick it on my paper. And my next color is blue. And again, I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to put some glue. And I'm going to stick it on my paper. So I have my primary colors. I have yellow and red and blue. Now I'm going to add the secondary colors underneath. So my first color is orange. And I'm going to turn my paper over. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue, just a little bit. And I'm going to stick it down. Orange. And my next color is green. And I'm going to turn it over, put a little bit of glue, and I'm going to stick it down. And my last color is purple. And I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to stick it down. So you can look for colored paper all over your house. Cereal boxes, cracker boxes, magazines, newspapers, junk mail. You could ask mommy or daddy to help you look for paper that has colors on it. And you use your scissors to cut out the paper. And you can use glue, or you could use tape to stick the colored paper onto another paper. This is called a collage. When we cut and glue things to another paper, it's called a collage. Last time we made a drawing because we used crayons on paper, and that's called making a drawing. Okay, so for today, we're making a collage of primary and secondary colors. Okay, everybody, have fun with your art project, and please remember to send me your pictures. Bye.